Hi, this is Arkma. This is a different kind of video. I'm not too sure where to have the camera. I can't zoom in this mode. Okay, thank you. Um, this is a little different from what I usually do. At the request of Radiant, I thought I'd do something that I've been wanting to do, but I just kind of haven't thought of like when would be the best time for it. Um, Consider this kind of like a vlog thing where I wanted to chronicle, at least for today, going to a tournament. So I am currently in Round Rock, Texas. I'm a bit north, I think, of Austin, Texas, and I am here for Low Tide City. If you remember about a few months back, I want to say about 5 or 6 months ago, at the time this should go up, um, I did a few set of videos that were like before me going to Low Tide. That was back in 2021. Well, I'm back here again for Low Tide 2022, and I thought I would just kind of chronicle me going over to the venue, checking out the venue, just kind of talking about stuff. It is currently Friday the 30th or the 31st. I'd have to check the thingy. I can't. Okay, I think it might be the 31st. Um, of April. Did I say May? April. And yeah, I flew in yesterday. I came in during the middle of the day. I'm staying not on property right now, but I'm going to be heading there in a second. I went over to a different hotel for today because I'm rooming with other people at the venue at the Kalahari. Take a look outside. They've got a lot of people doing construction over here. Yeah, this was cheaper than going at the Kalahari, like right off the bat. And if I don't have to do that, I don't have to do that. So that's why I'm over here right now. But I'm just gonna be going down and eating breakfast. So I thought I'd at least go over. I'm gonna maybe sit over here at this desk. This might be better. I don't know. I feel a little self-conscious moving the camera so close to my face. So yeah, so I'm staying at a different hotel right now, but this was just for today. I got off my flight around midday Central Time yesterday. I went over to a pre-local event that happened. I did all right. Went 2-2, but I think I finished 17th because both my wins were in winners. It was pretty all right. It was for Ultimate, and I definitely needed the practice. Right, schedule. Schedule is probably more important to talk about right now. I'm sorry, I just kind of woke up. I woke up earlier than my alarm, which is something that always happens when I go out. Outside of my comfort zone, I tend to wake up way earlier than I wanted to. So I just woke up. I'm going to go down and get the breakfast of the hotel, get my stuff ready, and make sure everything's all tidy. Most of the things were just like my laptop. I tried recording a video of something else, and it didn't go very well. Just not getting all of this stuff together kind of messed up, but it's okay. Then about like probably 8 o'clock-ish, 8:30, I'm going to head over to the hotel and check in at 9. I'm checking in for my group that I'm rooming in with, so I want to make sure that's done. Then I need to double check on the Smash GG page for the schedule, but if I can, right as soon as I check into the room, I'm going to go down and get my badge and check in for the event. I don't have any events going on today personally, so if I'm going on to the ballroom, which I'll make sure to get a good amount of shots of, I will be mostly just going around, playing friendlies and talking to people, maybe doing a little fiscal feuds and throwing some money at people. I haven't decided on that last part yet. But I also have a trip I'm going to get a massage at the spa at the hotel. The fun, quick fact is when I went there the first time, I ended up going into the spa. It felt amazing. So I thought I'd do it again. I made an appointment a few days in advance and was like, yes, I'm coming in. But that's about it after the spa. I'm just kind of free, probably meeting up with the rest of the people I'm rooming with as they fly in. And then I'll just be kind of at the venue. I'll have my GameCube controller and my N64 controller, so I'll be probably playing with a bunch of other people. And oh, right. I'm glad I remember these things. I probably would have remembered it the moment I sat down for friendlies. My GameCube controller, I should probably go get that to show it. It has custom buttons and custom sticks, but the third party sticks tend to get kind of worn down. I don't know if that's gonna show properly in the camera. My phone camera's not the best. I think I can see it. There's a giant crack right down the side of it, and it's like slowly starting to fall off. I definitely need to go see one of the vendors and have the vendors or buy a stick from them and have them switch out the stick. Might want to do that with the C stick as well, but it actually doesn't look too bad. But yeah, I got to do that too. I think one of my favorite things about going to tournaments is going to the vendors. I didn't get to buy too much last time when I was at low tide, just because I didn't pack I packed too much already within my means. I found a way. I bought a Dratini plush and a Wispy Woods plush, and I somehow managed to get into my my little duffel bag. But it's not like when I'm at home or I'm at a tournament where I drove to it, where I could just shove everything into my car. But I still love going to the vendors. Yeah, it's a fun time. It's one of the things I definitely look forward to. I'm staying for till Monday, so I'll be there for the duration of the event. One of the things I was kind of sad about was that I left Sunday night last time, so I wanted to make sure I got to stay and for all top 8, and I wanted to leave somewhat comfortably, so I'll be leaving Monday. I don't know if I'll be doing another one of these Saturday. I'll probably be more focused on entering bracket, but I'll probably decide around, I don't know, when I wake up the next day. But yeah, I think that's about it for me over here. This is me. I have made it to the Kalahari. There he is. The monkey. The gorilla. That should be accurate. Alright. Yeah. See, those are the funny things about coming to these kinds of events, is you can just kind of run into people that that you weren't sure if they were going to be there, especially so far away. It's very, it's comfort, I guess, that that you can go somewhere and just meet with people who you haven't seen in a while, or you do know from your area, and just see them here as well. But I'm making my way over to the convention ballroom now to go pick up my stuff. I came a little too early. Oh, mirror on the wall. Mirror on the wall. But yeah, I'm making my way over to the convention center to go get my lanyard. I came in too early, packed everything when I actually have it all. Anxiety shoots up and it goes, "Do you though? Do you?" And I do. Oh, I mentioned this. I haven't decided if I'm keeping it in. I mentioned this barn. They do weddings in there and stuff. It's a banquet event room. I wanted to show that off. I haven't decided how loud I want to speak. I get a little nervous, a little anxious when it comes to this, so I'm definitely out of my comfort zone, but that's okay. I'm gonna go pick up my ID. Gotta go down these elevator escalators, and the ballroom will be downstairs. Gotta show my vaccination card and my ID. Can get the thing, and then I'll go back and check into my room when it's time. I hope I splashed some pictures. You can see the water park over there a little bit. It's in that big box where the slide is coming out of. This place is huge. Driving past it, I got a few shots from the car I was in, and it was huge. Right, coming down here. All right, we've reached our first banquet table. Time to focus on the banquet table immensely. And take a look at the linen. Okay, so we're looking at the linen. Okay, it's the right size. An interesting color. The chairs match. The chairs actually look very nice. Okay. Table inspection is done. Now until the next thing. All right, looks like I'm going the right way. I'm still very early. It's not even 9 o'clock in the morning yet. I've got a little spot over here. This was something I was kind of curious about when it comes to running events. Like, I wonder how much of that stuff is included. How much is that requested by the LTC staff? It's a very, very curious thing. But I'm gonna cut this and I'll come back when I'm all registered and get my lanyard. Just got my badge. Making my way back over to the lobby so I can check in. I got my my badge. I'm gonna hope this gets in the shot. There it is. The back just has a bunch of the sponsors on it. I am now officially gaming. Already running into people I know, which is pretty cool. So the next step is checking in my room, drop my stuff. I might stop back over at the ballroom to see if, because right now people are getting their stuff ready. Some of the vendors are here early, getting their things ready. If I can, I'd very much like to try and drop my stuff. If not, I can at least come and say hi to people before I go over to the spa and disappear into the water and the massagerie. But yeah, that's me. Take a look at some of the giraffes. I'm definitely going to be getting used to walking the same path over and over again. I will say, this is probably very good exercise. Now, we don't have this top ballroom, but it looks as big, if not bigger, than the one downstairs. Oh shit, I can see their tables! Those look both really big and either plastic or wooden. Okay. Just gonna fight the urge to go walk over there. So this is what I was talking about. I get super hyper fixated on the inner workings of these banquet events that I really need to prevent myself from staring too much. But like, I can't help it. It's just like, I'm already a curious-ish person. I'm already a curious person. Then you insert my work that I think about way too much, then it starts getting to me. Even when I'm here on a relaxation trip, I'm just trying to compete and vibe, and then I go, let's think about work. Yeah, it is me. Alright, I can see the lobby over here, so I'm gonna go check in over there to my thing. I guess, so I didn't make the reservation in my name, one of my friends did, and I guess they need to be actively present to do the check-in if they paid with their card. So, trying to figure out a way to see if I can check in. If not, I'll be lugging my luggage around for a bit, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. Still got that spa day to look forward to though, so I'm not really too hankering. I can probably store it somewhere at the spa, but I've still got about 2 hours to wait. So if I want to go to the ballroom, they're gonna have to check my luggage. But I think it's okay. You can also look around the Kalahari. So this is the main entrance. Got this nice little pondy lake fountain thing. I threw way too many words for this being a simple thing of water. The outside is enormous. To the left are some more rooms, and they've got a few little snack things. There's like a dessert place over there, and then all the way to the back is the water park. Then that way is where we were earlier, walking down that path. Downstairs they have a restaurant and more rooms. There's a lot of rooms in this place. But you know, from now I might actually just head back over to the ballroom and just go vibe for a bit. That's about it. If I think of anything more to say, I'll start the recording up again. Okay, I couldn't actually think of something more to say, but I still wanted to record just in case I actually think of something. I wanted to just shoot a message. Got
got a lot of food places on here. It's one of those things where I don't think about it, like the difference between what a resort is and what like a hotel is, or a hotel with a resort or something like that. Resorts, especially like this, where they're so big, they really make it so you're doing a lot of walking just in the building, but you have everything here. So there's a lot of food places. There's this little cafe here that's basically just a mini Starbucks. They've got a pizza place that was all right. They've got another like cafe Starbucksy thing near the lobby. I think I showed off. A good amount of places. One of the places I want to go to is there's a bar. There's like a steakhouse bar. I think it's a bourbon bar, if I'm remembering the official lingo right. But I remember it being really good. I got a good amount of drinks the last time I was here. I got a little tipsy, I think. I don't remember if it was the first night or the second night, but I definitely needed to eat something. So I think that's what it was. Oh, I hope I caught it in the shot. I could freeze frame it. That was pretty good. Oh, I think I'm back because I have nothing else to do at the moment. I guess I should have planned for it to be done earlier. All right, I'm back. I think it's a different setup than it was last time. I remember they had check-in upstairs last time, but I think this makes more sense. Probably cut the recording again now. Say hi to a few people. Missed the recording button like an idiot. I'm in the ballroom now. Got the gaming generations in the corner. It's definitely smaller than last time. If I have my pictures from last time, I'll show it. But I guess they don't really need as much space because we don't have a lot of the fighting games that were here last time. It's all the platform fighters. Except for Nick. I don't think we have Nick. But I think it's a nice setup. Take a look at the tables, how the things are oriented. So we've got, I think these are schooly tables? No, these are actually together. So these are very interesting. I guess they're like folding tables to where the tables have these little creases in them, and you can probably fold them a little bit to compress space. Maybe? Or I guess maybe that's just the build. That's interesting. Wait, no, these are actually, okay, so it's a regular table, maybe like, I don't want to say it's like a full, it's almost like these are schoolies, and then that's like an even skinnier schoolie. Interesting. Oh, hey, there's a thing there. So they're not full 8-foot tables. And it looks like, oh, I'm in the 64 corner. This is goated. Yeah, it looks like they have like super skinny tables. I wouldn't even consider them classroom tables. And then I think these are more classroom-like. That's interesting. I was not expecting that, because I don't remember what their tables looked like last time, because I think they were all covered in linen. I think that's another difference. They're not covered in linen. I wonder if that's a cost thing. Like, at work, it probably wouldn't like be a cost thing. We throw linen on our tables because their tables don't look very good. But, well, these are the observations I make when I attend an event like this. Got one of the banquet people carrying their stanchions. I could see the BEO that they had in their back pocket. All right, well, we've inspected some of the tables. Those tables look like they're, no, those are the same too. Holy shit. My mind has been blown by these tables. But I guess with how they have it set up, it's good enough. For over here, it's nice. They've got a nice back line here. Over here for the center tables, they've got the CRTs alternating. They're kind of close, but you know, it works. They have more than enough space where they can back away. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm gonna go and get some games now, and yeah. Shit, I dropped my water bottle. This update. Got my control switch, or my 6 fixed. I got Sapphire, and these things are gorgeous. I'm half tempted to get the button switch now as well, but for now, they've got like a shine to them. They're very nice. I've got about like 20 more minutes till I need to head back over to the spa and get ready for that. But for now, I'm just gonna game a little longer, try and see if I can't play someone in Melee. But they've got doubles going on right now, so you see those groups of people over there. But yeah. Had a moment where I was alone in the spa room. It's really cool. This thing, I'm in the jacuzzi right now. I gotta fucking put this in a spot where it's not too weird. Had a very nice massage. I did the warm stone massage, full body, and it was very nice. I was trying to compare it to the last one I got, which I think was just a regular full body, but I don't know. It's just one of those things in hindsight. It's just hard to kind of compare something like that. But they both felt very good, and this one felt really nice. You take it's like a regular massage, but they use like a warm stone to kind of go around your muscles and your body, and it was very nice. So I've been chilling in the spa for probably about hour or two. So it's been very, very nice. I will definitely say they keep the aesthetic going. It's a good aesthetic. And I'll probably just be vibing in here for at least another few hours, just waiting for everyone else to arrive, and then go. I technically can stay here all day, which is awesome, but I don't know if I will. I at least have a place to store my belongings for now. But yeah, next thing on my list is waiting for them, so they can all get into the room, and then probably getting back into the ballroom and playing some games before getting some dinner. Found a way to turn the bubbles on. It's pretty cool. Wow. I was missing something. All right, folks. It is. Should have looked at the time. It's a time. I want to say it's past 4. It's like 4:30, something like that. The car is coming with most of the people in my room, so I can actually put my stuff away. I went over to the venue. Didn't go in. I went outside because they had setups there. Got a hand massage. Then they had like a King of the Hill rotation going on at some of the setups over there by Scion. I don't know. I lost my only set there, but game 3, I bring it back last stock. That Wolf got so nervous, and it was so funny. Like I don't even care that I lost. I thought it was just funny that you know, you make someone fearful, you make some nervous. You can feel the nerves emanating. I think that's cool. But yeah, I am now in the lobby. I'm going to be waiting for the crew to arrive so I can put my stuff away. Put my phone on the charger because it's almost dead. I would say go to sleep, but no. Oh, I had a pizza. They have so there's like an Italian place, which is I think for dinner, and then they have like a quicker pizza place, and the pizza's all right. I think my main issue with it's really greasy and not enough sauce. I think if there is a #1 complaint I can have about any kind of pizza is if that pizza is covered in cheese and has no sauce. I've come to the realization you can have just no sauce on your pizza if you're weird, but I can accept that. But if you're gonna give me pizza and you're gonna call it pizza and you're gonna put like no sauce on it, but like you put like a tiny bit of sauce, I think that's wrong. It's cringe. And it was all right. I just needed something to eat, and I picked some up. I don't know why I'm like holding this in like this. I just still getting used to this. I thought I'd at least do something since it's been a few hours. I left the spa maybe like half an hour ago. Took a shower. I'm feeling very good, very smelly in a good way. I even bought some of the conditioner they had there because I was like, can't bring my stuff on the flight, and I'll probably use all this before I leave, so may as well pick up like the little square container for it. I can't like turn around, so I don't have to turn this around to see more of the outside. Just below here is where they have like a breakfast restaurant, the Great Karoo. The main thing I remember from last year was, I think it was the Friday morning. It was either Friday or Saturday morning. I woke up, I went down there for breakfast, and I got myself like a Bloody Mary or something. Probably do that again this time. My first match is Melee at 10 a.m., so I definitely need to warm up some Melee today. I've warmed up like a tiny bit, but I didn't get to play any friendlies yet. I've mostly just played Ultimate friendlies. I would very much like to hop on that train of the warming up variety. Yeah, I definitely need to like space this out so I'm not doing stupid things. I'm trying to figure out what's the best for this. This is kind of cool. Let's show this off while I leave my luggage unsupervised. Now, I don't know if I used it, but I think earlier I mentioned that it didn't seem like they had too much, aside from like Sub-Sahara or like Saharan Africa and like Moroccan, but I can say that's definitely my memory not like being the best. It definitely is a lot more nuanced. Now I'm seeing everything again. I guess there were just like the certain things that stuck into my memory. It's been cool. It seems like the ballroom started to fill out. Just some initial things I've been hearing is there's a lot of, they're doing squad strike and doubles today for Ultimate. So a lot of the Ultimate setups are all taken up in the ballroom. I just kind of the unfortunate thing is like you want to play friendlies, but like you also want the rackets to run. So it's interesting just to see and hear like people kind of moving around to make space for it. I mean, I don't really notice it for 64 because we don't tend to have too many entrants, and to like a lesser extent Melee. But especially when it's like, oh, we're running waves, and not having setups can be a little sad. Just because you're like trying to find any way to like hop in as soon as like part of the wave's done and you get those open friendlies. Yeah, I wish I could like check the time on my phone while it was doing this. Or if I had like a camera so I could separately check my phone. I might get some coffee. I'm definitely feeling a little tired, which is a good thing. I should be tired because I only got like 6 or 7 hours of sleep last night. And I should get some sleep because I have bracket tomorrow. But I also want to get a coffee because I want to stay up, eat some dinner, and hang out. And again, practice more, so I might still get some coffee anyways. I think that's them there, so I'm gonna stop several hours since I last did a thing. Went to the venue again once we got into a room and settled in, and played a bit of Ultimate, a bunch of Melee. Kind of got schwacked in Melee. I'm not looking too well going into tomorrow, but that's okay. We're going back up the elevator. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna be by myself today. I think the other gamers are gaming in the room, so I don't want to bother them. They ate soon after they came over, so I had already eaten that pizza, so I didn't want to bother them. I didn't want to go back to eat if I've already eaten, but now I'm gonna be on my way over to get some food and drink before bed. Gonna hopefully get a little bit of alcohol in my system, not too much, just enough to put me down for the night. So even if they're gaming, it'll be okay. Looks like the Italian restaurant is well and open. It is, I think, 8:30. I was in there for a bit longer than I was expecting to, but that's okay. I don't know why, but the idea of an Italian restaurant in Texas just seemed weird to me. I don't know. It's totally my bias showing. But I mean, you gotta have Italian restaurants everywhere. But I guess like theming wise, it seems weird. You have an entire resort themed after Africa, and then you're just like, Italian, perfect. I guess this is the colonial holdings part of African history. That's not funny. I was able to make a reference for them, but it wasn't a very good one. All right. So the place I'm going is over here. I also need to throw this together at some point. Yeah, over there with the boars, the cow head. That's where I'm going. I'm gonna get me some food and drink. I just realized I had the thing set up over there. putting the camera way too close. I'm just making my way out of the restaurant now, and I'm a little tipsy, which is good. See, the whole point I went out drinking was that I would get, you know, a bit tired, more so than I already am, and then I can go to sleep. So I got 2 drinks. I think the first one was a green tea gomlet. I have a picture of it. I can look it up later. And then the second one I got was a Nika coffee grain bourbon, which definitely hit. I'm not a bourbon drinker, but I thought I'd give it a shot. I like to be very experimental with my drinks. So, going to the 4th floor. I like to be very experimental with my drinks, so I gave it a shot. And, ooh, for 2 ounces, that hits. Make my way over here. Oh, shoot. I don't remember which way I'm supposed to go. Shoot. But yeah, it was very good. I had a avocado and tuna tatari, which I had never had before, and that was very good. It kind of light, and I guess that's probably part of the reason I'm feeling kind of tipsy. But I drank a lot of water, which was good. This should be the last thing from me today. But tomorrow I have a bracket, so I'll see you all then for that.